Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Students, myself Kasle PB, Junior College Teacher, Department of Mathematics from Rayat Section Samstad RBNB College, Srirampur. Student, in the last lecture we have seen the derivatives of applications of derivatives. First application, equation of tangent and normal to the curve, and we have seen some examples based on it. Now in this lecture we have to see the next application number 2, derivative as a rate measure. Now first we see here what is meant by derivative as a rate measure. We know that y is equal to f of x is a function. Now suppose delta x is a small increment in x, and delta y be the corresponding increment in y. Then we can write this ratio delta y upon delta x is an incrementary ratio, and this ratio is called as average rate of change of y with respect to x. Delta y by delta x means average rate of change of y with respect to x. And if we take derivative limit of this ratio, that is limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x. That is, if we take limit of this ratio delta y by delta x as delta x tends to 0, then we can write this as dy by dx. And this dy by dx is nothing but rate of change of y with respect to x. Rate of change of y with respect to x. That is, y is a rate measure with respect to x. If we consider another function like this, x is equal to f of t, and if we take derivative of this with respect to t, then we can write dx by dt is equal to f dash of t. Now this dx by dt is also rate of change of x with respect to t. Rate of change of x with respect to t. Similarly, also we can say dy by dt means rate of change of y with respect to t. Now we know that again, if we take consider a displacement of a particle along a straight line, that is s is equal to f of t. This is a function displacement. If we take derivative of this s equal to f of t with respect to t, that is we get ds by dt is equal to f dash of t. Now this ds by dt means rate of change of displacement at time t. And this is nothing but velocity. V is equal to ds by dt. Rate of change of displacement means velocity. If we take again derivative of this with respect to t, then we get dv by dt is equal to d square s by dt square. This is also nothing but rate of change of velocity with respect to time t, and this is called as acceleration. It is equal to e. And if we take again derivative of this function with respect to t, that is we get dA by dt is equal to d square v by dt square is equal to d cube s by dt cube. Now this is nothing but rate of change of acceleration with respect to time t, and this is called as jerk. It means we can consider a dy by dx, which is a derivative of y with respect to x, and this is also called as rate of change of y with respect to x. This is called as rate measure. Now we see examples on rate measure. first example is the displacement of a particle displacement of a particle at time t is given by s equal to 2t cube, s equal to 2 into t cube minus 5t square plus 4t minus 3. Find the time when the acceleration is 14 feet per second square. 14 feet per second square. The velocity and the displacement. At that time. Okay. Now here in this example we have to given that first here displacement is equal to 2t cube minus 5t square plus 4t minus 3, and we have to find the time when acceleration a is equal to 14 feet per second square, and after finding time t we can find the velocity and displacement at that time. Now we see answer for this example. Consider s equal to 2t cube minus 5t square plus 4t minus 3. This is the displacement. Now differentiate this equation with respect to t. Therefore derivative of s ds by dt is equal to 2 into derivative of t cube 3t square minus 5 into derivative of t square is 2t plus derivative of 4t is 4, derivative of t is 1 minus derivative of 3 is 0. That is we get here ds by dt is equal to 6t square minus 10t plus 4. This is equation second. So this is equation number second. Now differentiate this equation again with respect to x. Now this is nothing but velocity v is equal to ds by dt. Differentiate with respect to t again. That is we can write here derivative of v dv by dt is equal to derivative of ds by dt is d square s by dt square is equal to derivative of this term 6 into 2t minus 10. That is dv by dt means acceleration. This is acceleration. A is equal to dv by dt equal to d square s by dt square equal to 12t minus 10. Say this as equation number third. Now here we have to given that acceleration a is equal to given that acceleration a is equal to 14 feet per second square. Now put this value of A, acceleration, in equation third. That is A is equal to 12t minus 10. Therefore 14 equal to 12t minus 10. That is 12t is equal to 14 plus 10, that is t is equal to 24 upon 12 equal to 2, that is t is equal to 2. Now we get time t is equal to 2 seconds. Now put this value of t. We have to find velocity and displacement. Put t is equal to 2 in equation first and second. In equation first and second respectively. Now put in equation first, that is s equal to 2 into t cube, means 2 cube, minus 5 into, here value of t is 2 square, value of t is 2, therefore we can write 2 square plus 40, that is 4 into 2 minus 3. Okay, now simplify this. S is equal to 2 into 2 cube means 8 minus 5 into 2 square means 4 plus 8 minus 3, that is S equal to 32 product minus 28 minus 3 plus 5. Okay, that is S is equal to 32 minus 20, that is 12 plus 5. S is equal to 12 plus here is this term is 2, therefore 2 into 8, that is 16, and 16 minus 20, that is, take addition of these two terms first. 16 plus 5, 21 minus 20, therefore S is equal to 1 foot. This is the displacement. S is equal to 1 foot. Now put t is equal to 2 in equation number second, in this equation. Now we can write velocity here. Now put t is equal to 2 in equation 2, that is v is equal to 6 into t square, that is 2 square minus 10 into 2, okay, plus 4. That is v is equal to 6 into 2 square means 4 minus 20 plus 4. That is v is equal to 24 plus 4 minus 20. That is we get v is equal to 28 minus 20. V is equal to 8. That is we get velocity v is equal to 8 feet per second. Feet per second. This is the velocity for the given displacement. Okay. Now we see next example here. Second example. Now second example is the surface area of the surface area of a spherical balloon, is increasing at the rate of at the rate of 2 centimeters square per second. 2 centimeters square per second. At what rate? At what rate the volume of the balloon, that is spherical balloon, volume of the balloon is increasing when radius of the balloon is is 6 centimeter. Okay, now we see answer for this example. Now in this example we have to given that rate of change of the surface area of a spherical balloon is increasing at the rate of 2 centimeters square per second. That is, we have to given that rate of change of surface area is 2 centimeters square per second, and we have to find rate of change of volume and also given radius of the balloon. Now we see answer for this example. Now let R be the radius, comma, S be the surface area, and V be the volume of spherical balloon. Okay, now we have to give name here. Radius R, surface area S, and volume is V. Now given that, consider given terms. Given that rate of change of surface area means ds by dt. ds by dt is equal to 2 centimeters square per second. Okay. Also given that radius of spherical balloon, that is R is equal to 6 centimeter. Now we have to find rate of change of volume at time t. Therefore, now consider formula. We know that surface area of sphere. We know that surface area of spherical balloon, that is sphere, is equal to S is equal to 4 pi r square. S is equal to 4 pi r square. So this is equation number first. Now differentiate this with respect to t. Differentiate this equation with respect to t. Therefore, derivative of S with respect to t, ds by dt is equal to 4 pi is a constant term. Derivative of r square with respect to t is 2r into dr by dt. 2r into dr by dt. Okay, that is ds by dt is equal to 4 into 2 8 pi r into dr by dt, but we have to given ds by dt. ds by dt is equal to 2 centimeters square per second. Therefore 2 equal to 8 pi r into dr by dt. That is, we can find here dr by dt, rate of change of radius. Dr by dt is equal to 2 upon 8 pi r, that is dr by dt is equal to 1 upon 4 pi r. Say this as equation number 2. Now also you know that volume of a spherical balloon, volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Also you know that volume of sphere, volume of sphere equal to V equal to 4 upon 3 into pi into r cube. This is the volume of the spherical balloon. Now differentiate this equation with respect to t. Differentiate with respect to t. Then we can find derivative of v and r cube. That is, we can write here derivative of v with respect to t, dv by dt is equal to 4 by 3 pi, derivative of r cube with respect to t, 3r square into derivative of r with respect to t, dr by dt. Okay, now here this 3 cancel out, dv by dt is equal to 4 pi into r square into dr by dt. Now put value of dr by dt here from equation 2. That is dr by dt is equal to 1 upon 4 pi r. That is dv by dt is equal to 4 pi r square into dr by dt is 1 upon 4 pi r. Okay, now here this 4 cancel out, pi also cancel, 1 r cancel out, remains only dv by dt is equal to r. But we have to give one r, radius of the spherical balloon is 6 centimeter. Therefore put this value here. Then we can write here dv by dt is equal to 6. Now this is dv by dt means rate of change of volume at time t. dv by dt means rate of change of volume of spherical balloon at time t, which is equal to 6 centimeter cube per second. Centimeter cube per second. Okay, this is the answer for this example. Now we see next example. Our next example is the age of cube is decreasing at the rate of 0.6 centimeter per second. Rate of 0.6 centimeter per second. Okay, find the rate at which its volume is decreasing. Its volume is decreasing when the age of cube is 2 centimeter. When the age of cube is 2 centimeter. Okay, now we see answer for this example. Here we have to give an age of cube is decreasing at the rate of 0.6 centimeter. It is given that rate of change of cube is equal to 0.6 and age of cube is equal to 2 centimeter. We have to find the rate of change of volume at time t. Now first we give name here. Let x be the age of the cube. Let x be the age of cube, that is side of cube, age of cube, and v be the volume of the cube, and v be the volume of cube, volume of cube. Now here given that rate of change of cube, that is dx by dt, is equal to 0.6 centimeter per second, and also given that age of the cube is 2 centimeter. Age of cube is 2 centimeter. Age of cube is equal to x is equal to 2 centimeter. Now we know that volume of cube formula, volume of the cube is equal to v is equal to x cube, Now differentiate this equation with respect to t. Differentiate with respect to t. Therefore, we can write here derivative of v dv by dt equal to derivative of x cube with respect to t, 3x square into derivative of x with respect to t dx by dt. By using chain rule, we get derivative of x cube is 3x square into dx by dt. Now here put values of x. X is equal to 2 centimeter and dx by dt is equal to 0.6 centimeter. That is, put x equal to 2 and dx by dt is equal to 0.6 centimeter. Therefore, you can write here dv by dt is equal to 3 into 2 square into value of dx by dt 0.6. Okay, that is dv by dt is equal to 3 into 2 square means 4 into 0.6. That is dv by dt is equal to 3 into 4 12 into 0.6. Now finally we get dv by dt is equal to 72. 12 into 0.6 means 7.2. This is the rate of change of volume of age at time t, which is equal to 7.2 centimeter cube per second. Centimeter cube per second. Rate of change of volume at time t, that is dv by dt is equal to 7.2 centimeter cube per second. This is the answer for this third example. Now we will stop here. Okay, thank you.